One. Yo, what is good with Bracken? It's your boy DJ and DJC, and we're here for some more this week at Bungie. I know it's been a while since I've done one of these because, a lot of these
We have been
talks have been.
playing literally any other game.
I was more so going to say that.
No, I was gonna say all that. Chief. That's my part, getting in.
Okay.
But I'll shut up now.
I was just going to say that the TWABs have been more than lackluster because, Solstice happened. I don't really care about Solstice other than the first week, and then crossplay happened last week, and keep it stacked with you, G. Don't really care about crossplay. Anyway, I'm not alone today. We're doing this live currently at 2:30 in the afternoon. I have my boy, the Gaming Monk, here. Say hi.
You're.
Hey, what's up?
You're.
So we're just gonna jump right into this. This week at Bungie is sandbox changes, like a lot of sandbox changes happening, and it's meaty. The man himself, DMG, has said that the TWAB this week is a hefty mega meat supreme from your local Pizza Hut. So here we are, getting to it. All right, so this week at Bungie, 8/05/2021. This week at Bungie, we start shaking up the sandbox. Welcome to the TWAB. We've got a lot to cover today, so I'm going to skip the small talk and get into it. Yesterday, assistant game director and mustache enthusiast Joe Blackburn went on Twitter to talk about some of our upcoming plans regarding Destiny 2 PvP. And you can see the tweet right there. Please give the whole thread a read, but the TLDR crew, the main thing we want everyone to know is that we have a plan. It's going to take some time, and we're excited about the future of creating a more consistent delivery of PvP content each year. The best of your ability. Our teams have been working hard putting together a lot of changes for the next season. We've decided to break out upcoming sandbox changes in 3 parts. This week we're covering abilities. Next week we'll talk about armor and mods. Then we will touch on weapons during the final week before the end of the season. Here's a combat gameplay designer, Eric Smith, to give the rundown on how your Guardian's abilities will be evolving next season. Hey guys, Eric Smith here. Hey Guardians, we've been hard at work on an ability balance patch for Season 15, but before we get into the balance changes, here's some info about quality of life changes debuting in Season 15. Separate melee actions. Have you ever tried to throw a knife at an approaching screeb only to instead lunge forward and slap the screeb in its gross exploding face? Have you accidentally wasted your hard-earned melee charge on a sad lone drag? If so, there's hope. Introducing separate melee actions.
Thank God. Thank God.
Starting next season,
God.
you'll be able to bind.
Like, that is the QOL change I didn't know I needed as much as I needed it until they said I needed it. Like, I just thought that was a game mechanic.
This is it,
Like,
yeah,
100%
bro.
honest. I was
100%.
like, that's just how the game works sometimes. Like,
I just want to throw my
that's
smoke
how you to
ball.
warlocks too. But I mean, like,
We will see. We will see if it actually includes warlocks. But anyway, I'm assuming it does.
On as an ability scan first. You know what I mean?
Starting next season, you'll be able to bind your charged melee attack and your uncharged melee attack to separate inputs, giving you greater control of when to use your abilities. This is an opt-in feature, and these new actions will be unbound by default. When you go to customize your controls, you'll be able to see, y'all might need to buy a new mouse 100%. Like, oh god.
2 buttons on the side.
Nah, I have one with 2 buttons. I might need a third one now. What the
You
fuck?
might need a mobile mouse at this point.
Yeah, 100%. What's the da-da-da-da-da. When you go to customize your controls, you'll see the new entries in the action list. Auto melee is the new name for the melee action that you'll need to use. Your melee is context sensitive, and its behavior will change based on your equipped ability and your proximity to enemies. It usually does its job well, but occasionally it betrays player intent. Yes.
They literally played Pokemon Unite and went, yo. Yo. They're having something different with these 2 different targeting things. Let's just go ahead and leave the mail option in. Just spam either button.
Charge melee is a new action that will always activate your charge melee ability upon button press, regardless of whether the enemy is in lunge range. Pressing the input button when your melee ability. Sorry, I have a water bottle that's empty on my desk. Pressing the input when your melee ability is not fully charged will perform no action and cause the melee ability icon to flash red, similar to how the grenade ability works. Uncharged melee is a new action that will always activate your uncharged melee even when your charged melee is fully charged. It's fairly straightforward, but here are some things to know. Melee attack triggers as soon as the button is pressed, not when it's released. Melee attacks don't wait to see if you're holding the button before starting. This means that you can't set any melee actions to a long press or double press input. Game controllers have limited number of inputs, so you may need to get creative about how you map your controls. Personally, I like putting the charge melee on right button or right bumper R2 and the uncharged melee on right stick, click or R3. This doubles up the finisher and uncharged melee actions on the click right stick or R3, which will prioritize finishing enemies over meleeing them if the enemy is in finishable state. If you assign
That's the fucking play.
Mhm.
Just make it the same as your finisher key.
Yeah. So if you assign charge melee and uncharged melee to the same button, you'll always prioritize the charge melee over the uncharged melee, which is the opposite behavior of the auto melee action. Okay. So you can just assign it to the same button. Cool. To use these new actions on keyboard or mouse, open the settings, click the mount, yeah, scroll, charge. Yeah, okay, good. Using my controller, yeah, okay, good. Long-term ability plans. Last season, Sandbox lead Kevin Yanes laid out our vision for how we see subclass abilities fitting into Destiny 2 Sandbox moving forward. Our philosophy for ability design is that abilities should complement the core combat of Destiny, but not dominate it. Man, I really hope they do something about people flinging themselves across the map with masked brackers.
That too. And Top Tree Dawn.
I mean,
I just don't think you should be able to fling yourself. You know what I mean?
I mean, you can't fling yourself on Top Tree though. But my thing is, like, yes, Top Tree should definitely get nerfed, but it costs more resources to maintain in-air accuracy, unlike other classes. Cough.
Oh yeah.
Cough, cough,
100%. 100%.
Mm.
I really like your idea of the one dash but a shorter cooldown because that just like that would be the perfect balance.
Yeah, you just have one longer dash on an 8-second cooldown. Yeah, just a longer dash on an 8-second cooldown. That's all it needs. And then
then honestly, you can have an exotic that splits into 2 smaller dashes, but they're shorter than what they used to be, so it wouldn't be the same distance as it is now. It would be like half of the, like if you take 1.5, right, and just extend the one dash to like 1.5 the length of what it is now, then you would take half of that and make it like 75%. So it's a little bit of a nerf in like the dash from what it is, and then that takes up your exotic slot, so you can't run something else like transverses, which like helps the mobility of Top Tree Dawn a lot. I've noticed, and like gets it online super quick, and not really like makes it super strong so that you need transverses to run it, but it's definitely like picking like X attack boost or whatever in Pokemon Go instead of like Flash. Like, you know, Flash is going to be that good consistent thing, but like once you're in touch with your Mon a whole lot more, you start getting those specialized items. But that was a really over-explained way, but that is like the biggest breakdown of a Top Tree Dawn nerf that wouldn't kill it that I can think of. And I hope that take wasn't hot garbage either.
We shall see.
We shall see.
It should enhance the gameplay, the gunplay, but not replace it. The changes we're introducing in Season 15 will help set the stage for those larger symmetrical abilities. In the coming season, we'll be focusing on adjusting how often abilities are used in Crucible. Specifically, please stay tuned for more info about that. Alright, so Season 15 Ability Balance Pass. For Season 15, we've prepared a slew of balance changes to rise up underperforming subclasses and tone down overperforming subclasses. Without further ado, here are the ability changes we're making in Season 15. General abilities, Stasis Freeze. Okay, cool. The general goal of these changes is to make being frozen by stasis less frustrating. Previously, players who were frozen in the air had to wait. Yeah, no, that's fucking. This is stupid. Players who were frozen in the air had to wait until they hit the ground to start the breakout process. This is fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Additionally, we've shortened the window of vulnerability between breaking out of stasis encasement and losing the damage resistance it provides and getting back to your weapon ready so that you can fight back. Frozen players can now initiate breakout while airborne, shorten breakout animation, and camera transition. This means once you decide to break out, you'll be able to fight back sooner. Differentiating long freeze and short freeze visual treatment to make each status easier to identify.
True I freeze. Like that.
True freeze, by the way. This is what a true freeze is. It's just long freeze.
Hold on. Highlight long real quick. Alright, now right click. Inspect element real quick. Let's go ahead and change that. Adjust it. We found a typo. And now where you see long in there, just backspace it out and type
Bro, I don't even see long in this shit, bro. I don't even gonna mess with this. Short freeze, visual treatment to make okay. Slide. The goal of this slide change is to slightly reduce the effectiveness of sliding into engagements to gain the upper hand. Even after the shotgun changes we made last season, sliding into every engagement with the shotgun or any weapon is still incredibly powerful. The run and gun playstyles are very low risk. This is a change that looks scarier on paper than it feels in practice, in our opinion, and we'll continue to monitor how it plays out. While you're sliding, players now incur the following weapon penalties: -20 stability, plus 50% shotgun penalties, shotgun pelt spread, and 1.5 flinch.
Yes. I like all of this.
Yes. No, they deserve.
I like all of this.
This is what you deserve. Look at this motherfucker, dude. Look at this. He's like, hey, yo.
Oh, hold on, it's like 240p. Hold on. I need to see.
Hey, yo. My man coming through like, yo, why you taking that picture right there? What the fuck's wrong with you, dog? Like, you just catch me with my crouch out and shit? The fuck you doing? You caught me in the most embarrassing moment. There's like 2 Drakes watching too. The fuck is this? Good change. Yeah. Oh man, don't look at that video on YouTube now. Yeah, no, I like this slide change. So
yeah,
and
it's
this
gonna be a huge slide shot nerf too.
Yes, and this stasis freeze change.
Also, we can inspect element there and say fuck Felwinters.
Yeah. Rally Barricade. The Rally Barricade variant doesn't see much use, so we made changes to make it a more viable option. It retains some of its reload speed benefits as before while adding other weapon buffs. Standing behind a Rally Barricade now also provides the following weapon buffs: stability, plus 10 range, what? And 50% reduced flinch?
Bro, I am gonna run Rally Barricade and nothing else because that's broken out of its goddamn mind.
Yeah, no, that's kind of crazy.
That's kind of broken.
You get 10% range? No, that's nuts.
That's gonna be nuts.
That's
with
nuts.
120s, dude.
10% range. I mean, hold on, let me look at this. So at least it's not flat 10. It's 10%.
96 range, right?
Yeah, it'll give you so you'd have 106 range.
16 range. No, 112 range.
112? Yeah, I just like tacked on 10 onto it. So yeah, you would get 66 range from this if behind the new Rally Barricade. You know, that'll actually help Vidwing a lot with its range problems.
That's 6.8.
Yeah, that's 6.8 range, so it'll go up to like 74, 75 range.
That's not bad at all.
It's not bad. Hold on, let me see something.
Yo, ace.
Yeah, I know. And this will go up to 90 range behind a Rally Barricade.
If they round up.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, please check that ace.
Okay, let me see. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, 86. It'll go up to 90.
92? No.
No, I'll go up to 94 or 95 with range.
95.
Yep. So it will have more range than Crimson. Cough. Cough, cough,
Wait,
cough.
Sturm question mark? Wait,
Uh,
93 plus 9.3.
yeah, so it'd be 102. And then Sturm is, it'd be at 100.
Alright.
Epic.
Well,
Well,
epic.
we're just theory crafting here, so cool. We shall see. All barricades currently, certain fast moving abilities allow you to speed through an enemy barricade while taking minimal damage. The goal of this change is to make players think twice before dashing through a barricade to engage the Titan on the other side. Barricades still can't cause lethal damage, but dashing through one should always leave you at a sliver of health. Players with high velocity now take more damage when moving through hostile Titan barricades. Cool. Barricades now slightly protrude into the ground to better protect the Titan's feet on uneven
Yes.
ground. This should
Good
reduce
change.
instances where explosions and projectiles were able to sneak through the bottom of the Titan barricade and hit the Titan.
Yep.
Sick?
I got salvoed under a barricade once, did I tell you that?
You did not.
Yeah. It was iconic. The capital I.
Sick. Behemoth. For all of you stasis guys out there, this change is for you. Bro, I don't care. I don't see behemoths that much anyway. As you may remember, midway through the last season, we released a portion of stasis-related changes originally intended for this releasing. We're pretty happy with the effect of those changes have had on the Crucible, but some of the changes we made had a negative effect on the feel of stasis and PvE content. We've made some adjustments that should help these abilities feel better. In this case, Cryoclism change we made last season made it difficult to use Cryoclism to shatter targets that were close to you. This change enables the Behemoth to shatter nearby targets if they do not have enough space to get a running start. We also believe we overdid the movement speed nerf on Behemoth Titan last season, which hurt the viability of Shiver Strike, especially during the Glacial Quake Super. We've increased the movement speed to make this feel better. With this patch, we're also fixing a bug where Whisper of Rhyme Overshield wasn't properly scaling precision damage, causing it to be significantly beefier than intended, which primarily impacted Tectonic Harvest Behemoths. Glacial Click, while equipped, base slide now shatters crystals. Increased duration of screen effect, notifying players that Glacial Chrism long slide is ready for 1 second to 1.5 seconds. Shiver Strike.
4.5.
Oh, to 4.5, my bad. To 4.5.
Around 4.5.
Shiver Strike increased movement speed by 25%. Whisper of Rhyme fixed the bug where the overshield provided Whisper of Rhyme not scaling precision damage correctly. Okay. Middle Tree Sunbreaker. We've extended the throwing hammer's lifespan to allow Titans more time to finish an engagement and still pick up their hammer before it vanishes. We've also felt that it could deal more damage against orange and yellow bar enemies. Also, the new charge melee action allows you to throw your hammer point blank at an enemy, which is pretty badass. Throwing hammer. Increase time before the hammer explodes after hitting the ground from 6.5 seconds to 10 seconds. Increase damage versus powerful PvE combatants by 50%.
Middle Tree Sunbreaker Rally Barricade main. Here he is.
Nice. Top and bottom tree striker. Some of the game's melee-based supers are a bit of a disadvantage in today's sandbox. So we've decided to give a few of them some love. Man, don't like that. In the future, we'll be looking at ways to reduce the disparity between melee supers and ranged supers in a more substantial way. Fist of Havoc, increase the slam detonation radius to 14% by 14%. Reduce slam damage fall off. Reduce slam attack activation cost from 21 to 18.
Now hold on. I have a take on a new ability for top and bottom tree striker. It may be complete cap because I just came up with it right now. So you know the right click, right?
Yeah.
What if, right? You could charge it up and stand still, and then slam it, and it would go in a line, like a wave, and it would cost like 1.5 times what the right click slam does. So it costs more than just slamming, but it also give you like kind of the wave frame grenade launcher thing.
Oh, bro, you just want
But,
Zera on Titans, man? You're toxic.
Bro, yeah. Loki. Loki. I want to slam that hunter, take away all the dodge radius that he
Mm-hmm.
can get out with, and just boom, and then jump in the air. So if he jumps, I can just melee.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's like outplaying someone with your super. But then I'd still get blade crushed. It's alright. Alright, continue.
We will see. I just don't like because doesn't bottom tree refund you Titan super when you
Yeah,
get kills?
but the like shit you get back isn't like I think if you get like I have to play with it more because it's like I don't really play that subclass. I'm thinking of switching to a Titan main now, but from what I remember, it is not a whole lot of super energy back.
Because
Like,
I've been traumatized by many a fist of havoc
yeah, it
that
was
have killed
way
me.
worse before.
I
It
know
was
it
like
was worse, but it still happens where like they kill you and then you respawn and they're just in your spawn still slamming and you just sit there like,
well,
yep,
see, that's like
cock.
that's more the game creating those predicaments than the subclass. Do you know what I mean?
Mm. We shall see. Middle Tree Striker Titan. This change will be balanced out by something we haven't mentioned yet. We'll say more about this in a future drop. Initial override, increased duration from 4 seconds to 6 seconds, sliding over ammo break. What? Bro, what the fuck?
Bro,
This is cool, I guess.
I hope that uh mentioned thing is gonna be poggers.
I
Because if it's
mean,
not, I'm gonna be upset.
there is the slide nerf, but this is fucking stupid.
Yeah.
This is not. Because it does this increases your damage, like
Yes.
outright sliding over any
Yes.
brick.
Yes. And just doing the ability and hitting something gives you inertia override.
That's
So you
fucking.
can inertia override into a fight, kill someone with a shotgun, slide over their thing, and then pull out your whatever other option and dome somebody, and you've already got 20% of your energy back.
This I don't like. We
And
will
that
have
is
to see.
an ammo brick, not
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 special.
counting if it's going to count the primary ammo and special ammo that drops sometimes from Guardians in the Crucible as two separate bricks. Because it does for inertia override, because you can pick up a brick that falls away, far away. Yeah. This is going to be interesting.
On the servers, I do not like this change. Top Tree Sentinel. The following changes refers to Word of Dawn bubble itself, not players inside the bubble. Currently, dropping a Word of Dawn on top tree on top of a boss is a no-brainer because it's so effective. The goal of this change is to reduce the breadth of encounters solved by warding of dawn and making burly bubbles a conscious choice by a titan. Ward of Dawn. Increased damage taken from bosses from 0.25 to times 7 at 0 resilience. Damage taken can scale down to 0.25 based on the owner's own resilience stat. Okay.
So is that, hold on, is that the bubbles health? Or
Yes,
is
that's
that,
just the bubbles health.
I don't think that's the problem for most DPS bubble things.
Well, this is
I think
just for, yeah, no, it's just for PVE. But they're just like, hey man, stop bubbling on top of the boss.
that's basically what it is.
Yes,
Like,
that's
that's
all
all
it's
it
saying.
is.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I can't do my Templar thing that I was doing the other night. Darn.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Hunters, very cool, very epic. Revenant Hunters, for all you Stasis Hunter mains out there, I saw you in Iron Banner this week. That's all I'm gonna say. Last
oh
season,
no.
we've reduced the radius of silence freeze. That change has played out well, requiring the Revenant to be more precise with their silence throws. Even now, silence feels like the scarier part of the super, and we want Squall to feel a
Yep.
you want Squall to feel more dangerous. Currently, the Squall Storm is slow enough that you can kind of ignore it and fight until it gets close, then relocate. With this speed change, we want players to prioritize relocating when they see an approaching Squall. Additionally, Squall will now stop when it touches a boss, which should make it a better for single target boss damage. However, there is a known issue where the Squall will not start moving again if the boss moves or dies. We hope further to man. We feel hitting Withering Blade slightly too hard in the last seasons. Balancing the following change should make up for it slightly easier to land and making. Bro, this move does not need to be easier to land, dude.
Nope.
This
You can
this
take skill
is
shot.
this is fucking stupid. I don't. This is
I
stupid.
okay. I don't think that the movement speed is that bad of an idea, but I don't think it should be 20%. You know what I mean? Like I I kind of see where they're coming from because that is very much how I deal with it, but that's also what you're supposed to do. I just feel like I have a lot more wiggle room and can be like, oh, I can stay here and definitely kill the hunter because he just got out of it and then run away. Rather than I kind of need to back up a good distance before I try to re-engage. You know what I
Mind
mean?
you, if they just hit you with squall, it can still fucking kill you. So I don't
Oh yeah,
fucking
no, that
understand why they
that
did
all
this.
that invalidates that. But I'm simply saying I can see why. I just think it's too much.
This is fucking stupid. The best class in the game just got buffed again. Oh, whatever.
Smile.
Whatever, man. Middle Tree Gunslinger. We like to give hunters a larger window to defeat burning enemies and trigger the playing with fire perk. As such, we're giving the knife trick timer a 25% buff. Increase the burning duration from 3 seconds to 4 seconds. Okay. Top Tree Gunslinger. This super has been through a lot. We had intentionally reduced the effective range of 6 shots several seasons ago to balance it against the bottom tree Golden Gun. This change was unintentionally reverted at some point due to an unrelated integration mishap and then later diverted. In any case, we're extending the lethal range of the super a little to reduce how often it requires 2 shots to kill in the Crucible. 6-shooter damage fall off starts at 25% at 25 meters instead of 20. Okay.
That's that was called balance. Whatever.
Uh, so, as we mentioned previously, melee supers such as Arc Staff are struggling a bit in today's sandbox where players move extremely fast, weapons hit extremely hard, and range supers handily win duels. We've extended the duration and slam range to help alleviate some Arc Staff shortcomings, but we will continue to evaluate the super's dynamics and search for a solution that doesn't cause power creep. Additionally, Arc Staff needed a little love in high PvE content, so we've increased the damage output there. Arc Staff extended super duration, the passive super duration from 16 seconds to 20 seconds. Increased heavy slam detonation radius from 5 to 6. Increased his damage versus PvE combatants by 33%. That shouldn't matter. Deadly Reach increased duration from 8 seconds to 10 seconds. That doesn't matter. Middle Tree Arc Strider Lightning Wave dealing
Actually,
damage.
hold on. Actually, no, that kind of does.
What, the extra 2 seconds?
Yeah. Because think about it, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can just like hold a longer, like stronger stomach.
No,
Thing, right?
isn't Deadly Reach just the extended range?
Hold.
I'm pretty sure it's just the extended range.
What is it? Deadly Reach.
Deadly Reach. Hold on, let me see something. Because I might be able to check it on my hunter. Combination blow. Deadly Reach. Dodge increases your melee range, allowing you to. Yeah, no, that's just the lunge.
Okay. I couldn't remember if that was another one.
Yeah, this shit doesn't matter. This is good changes though. I only use Arc in PvE anyway, because of Top Tree. So this is nice. Middle Tree Arc Strider Lightning Weave dealing damage with Tempest Strike now triggers Lightning Weave. Timer can now be extended by dealing damage with any weapon. I don't know what this does. I don't run Middle Tree.
Let me.
Arc.
I'm looking now. As soon as Dim loads.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Tempest Strike. Okay, so Tempest Strike is the melee ability, the slide
And
uppercut
then
thing,
yeah, uh-huh.
and then Lightning Weave is the weapon reload speed buff.
Okay, so that definitely shouldn't matter then.
But it also kind of buffs ebb and flow a little bit
Mm-hmm.
because that also procs ebb and flow, and it electrifies them, and you can just melee them again, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it gives grenade, melee, and dodge energy. So,
Well, to be fair, I'm pretty sure doesn't Lightning Weave just one shot you in Crucible anyway?
Impet Strike? No.
Does it not?
No, you have to, like, follow it up, I think.
Okay, I don't.
But I don't play this fucking class.
Neither do I. I think this class is fucking stupid. This is nice. Like these two changes, great. I like these changes.
I don't know
This
about the other one.
I don't know about this one. Middle Tree Night Stalker.
Well,
Spectral Blaze not only allows its user to go invisible and vanish from radar, but it also has the highest damage reduction values in the game. Anyway, as the fantasy of this ability is that of a stealthy assassin and not a stealthy raid boss, we've decided to tone down the DR. Looking at the data, Middle Tree Night Stalker is among the most successful subclasses in Crucible, so this change is warranted. Spectral Blaze reduced damage reduction during Super from 52% to 4. Why is this 52%? Reduce additional damage reduction when invisible from 5% to 3%.
that's 57% when
52%. Yeah, and then with this is 57. Yes. That's fucking stupid, is what it is.
very stupid.
Anyway, Warlocks. The only class. Well, that's not true. This class and Titan are the two classes that matter. Anyway. Shadebinder. Winter's Wrath is one of the best dueling supers in the game, capable of quickly and easily dispatching other supers. We're okay with that, with that being a strength of Shadebinder in PvP, but we felt melee supers needed more of a fighting chance against Shadebinder. Winter's Wrath. I keep saying Wraith. Reduce the Shatter Pulse damage versus close range supers. The Warlock was now freeze and shatter twice to defeat players in Burning Maw, Fist of Havoc, Sentinel Shield, Nova Warp, Arc Staff, and Spectral Blaze. Glacial Quick will still only require one shatter to defeat. Okay. I'm fine with that. I don't care. Top Tree Dawnblade. Top Tree Dawnblade TTD is straight up dominant in PvP, so we're taking some measures to make it slightly less so. Celestial Fire will now take a little more accuracy to get the full damage, that as it should. They should just reduce the damage and maintain what it has now, but you know, whatever. Having access to two back-to-back Icarus dashes gave the subclass too much positioning flexibility, allowing for quick long-range distance flanking and evasion. While playing against Top Tree Dawn, it is hard to know if they have Icarus Dash ready to go, even if you saw them use one. We're hoping this change makes playing against Top Tree Dawn more predictable. We want the identity of Top Tree Dawn to be found in aerial combat, so we're doubling down on Heat Rises. We hope this change makes Heat Rises more accessible to players of all skill levels. Celestial Fire, reduce the tracking cone angle. Arming shape, proximity detonation now shrinks over time. That's fine. Reduce detonation size by 1 meter. That's fine. Damage fall off increase at short distances. To be fair, that's what this thing deserves, because this can still do max damage over a corner. So Celestial Fire should and definitely should be nerfed. Icarus Dash now provides 1 air dodge every 4 seconds, while under the effects of Heat Rises increase to 2 2 dodges every 5 seconds. Okay, that's fine too. That's fine. Heat Rises increase duration from 10 seconds to 15 seconds. Increase the time extension award for air kills while Heat Rises is active. The extension duration differs based on the type of enemy killed. Your location now appears on enemy radar when using Heat Rises. Good. Middle Tree Dawnblade. Like Ward of Dawn, dropping the well on a certain boss is a no-brainer because it's so effective. The goal of the below changes is to reduce the breadth of encounters solved by well radiance and making burly wells a conscious choice by the Warlock. Additionally, we'd like to make well radiance more effective in Crucible. You have more survivability while in the well, and you won't be. Wait, what? Additionally, if you'd like to make Well of Radiance more effective at Crucible, you will have more survivability while in the well, and you won't be able to be frozen or slowed by stasis user, making this tree a solid choice for when facing off against stasis. Well, well, well. The Well Sword can now be frozen and shattered, but it takes multiple freezes and shatters before being destroyed. Wall of Radiance. Increased damage taken from bosses, blah blah blah. Damage can scale down to 0.2% based on owner's resilience stats. If you're building 100 resilience on a Warlock, you know, that's cool. Note, this refers to Wall of Radiance itself, not the players in the well. Increase the damage resist buff versus enemy players from 20 to 40. Man. Man, oh man, that's kind of toxic. That's kind of fucking toxic. Players inside the Well of Radiance are now immune to stasis, freeze, and slows. I wonder if Silence and Squall can still kill you if they just throw it at you. Man, this is toxic. This is toxic as fuck.
That's so toxic.
That's 100% buff, by the way. 100% buff.
That's
Guiding
toxic.
Flame, increase the duration from 7 seconds to 10 seconds. Increase the damage buff. Wait, this is the melee? Oh, oh.
Empowered.
Bro,
Yes,
oh,
melee.
no.
I had to double check, but that is the melee.
Bro, they
Bro, that's the part that's
Bro,
insane.
bro, what the fuck are they doing?
Bro, they took one of the better subclasses that was Sleeper OP. It said, nah, this is gonna be mainstream.
Bro, this shit does not matter. However, this does. Holy fuck. Oh no, they smoking dick. They are smoking penises, man. Holy shit. Oh man, Bottom Tree Dawn. This tree has felt a little lackluster when compared to Warlock's other options, so we gave it some enhanced functionality. Like the Revenant, Shatter Dive, Phoenix Dive can now dive down diagonally in the direction of your tree. Wait, what the fuck?
Wait, what?
What? Like Revenant, Shatter Dive, the Phoenix Dive can now dive down diagonally in the direct. What? Yo, cause this still heals you. This fucking bro, they smoking dick. They are smoking dick. Hold on. Bottom Tree Dawnblade also has one of the weaker melee attacks in the game. Yeah, damn right. You had to defeat an enemy with a melee impact to cause an explosion. With this new rework, anytime you defeat an enemy, bro, this is what I said. This is literally what I. Oh, bro. Oh no. Oh. Anytime you defeat an enemy who is burning or defeat an enemy while any of his solar with any of his solar class ability, they'll explode and put a burn. Bro, what? What?
Biggest balls, dude.
Bro,
I don't know what
they are smoking erect penises right now. There is no way. There's no way
that we would have let half of this shit get through.
No, this is deserved. This subclass is the weakest subclass.
That part,
this is
but
deserved.
With any of your solar abilities, so you're gonna ice somebody with your super, right?
Or your grenade,
and burn the buddies around him.
Bro, Dawn Chorus just got buffed again. What the fuck?
Bro, wait, hold on. Firebolt grenade with that shit?
Bro.
You kill one person, everybody's on fire, and they all just blow up at a chain reaction.
Bro, Dawn Chorus just got fucking buffed, my guy. Bro, this shit's crazy. They'll explode a pearl burn on nearby enemies. Your charge melee deals 120 damage and puts a burn on an enemy, meaning you can follow up with another lethal attack and still get the explosion. Bro, what? As a side note, this will be even more effective with the Dawn Core. Exactly what I'm talking about. Bro, they're smoking dick. What? Phoenix Dive. Reduce the delay before dive starts. Crazy. Can now input direction to dive in that direction. Insane. Igniting Touch. Ability rework. Solar ability kills on burning targets now cause the targets to explode and burn other targets, who will also explode if they die while burning. What?
Man.
They were like, hold on. Oh, hold, bro. I might get demonetized for this one. Hold on. Hold on. I gotta get this right. I'm gonna pull this to the other screen so I don't spoil the surprise. But all right. Is this the right? No, this I think this is the right one. They were smoking weed. They were smoking fat pack. They like look at this bullshit. They were smoking hella pack when they made this shit, dog. There's just no way. There's just no fucking way.
Sidebar.
Mm-hmm.
That song is in one game that I know of for sure, and that game is Far Cry 3. And as you are, wait, is it that song? I think it's that song. It's a song like that where it is that song, and you're just burning through marijuana fields with a fucking flamethrower. And I was
Bro,
like, man, Far Cry 3 hit different, dude.
bro, they're smoking marijuana. They must have got that good pack from Snoop, cause whatever the fuck they smoking, that shit is crazy. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God! All right. Middle Tree Stormcaller. This is Chaos Reach. All you Chaos Reach mains out there, I used to be one of you. You're filthy. So this nerf is deserved. Yeah, that's right. I said it. As a Chaos Reach main back in the day, I felt toxic using that shit. Took that shit off. It's not fun. These changes should lead to less instances of Chaos Reach dealing damage to enemies on the other side of walls. Arc Beam sees high use in Crucible, in part due to Geomax stabilizers, and often used as a shutdown super. In future seasons, we'll be looking at Arc Beam to make sure that it isn't too easy to use in Crucible. More like, bro, just take off the mitigations off this, along with this stuff, because catching somebody off guard and they just chaos beaming you is not fun. Anyway. Chaos Reach. Increase beam environmental collision size to better match collision size and damage size. Reduce beam damage radius in PvP by 20%. Reduce beam endpoint sphere radius by 33%. Good. Bottom Tree Stormcaller. Alright, this actually should get some love. Player feedback and data on Bottom Tree Stormcaller indicates it could use a little more love. As it should. Yo, this subclass is fucking terrible. This shit is ass. So we made Arc Soul last a little longer and slightly shortened the time between bursts. Landfall felt a bit underwhelming, so we've increased the spectacle a bit. It will now fire 5 arc projectiles along the ground. Whoa, nigga, what? Cast your super in the middle of a room and elect. Bro, what? Alright, increase it by 1 second, increase fire rate by 10 seconds, electrostatic surge. Now increases the sprint speed when
increase fire rate by 10% for 13 seconds.
Yeah, no, that just makes fucking Getaway Artist that much stronger because it's 5 shots for 13 seconds. Actually, no, I'm pretty sure Getaway Artist Arc Soul lasts for 20 seconds, but it refreshes in the rift itself, but it still gets a 10% increased fire rate, which is fucking stupid. Electrostatic Surge now increases sprint speed when allies are nailed, which is also fucking stupid. So, hey man, go play some Bottom Tree Arc next season. I know I will for a little bit. Now fires 5 arc ground projectiles on cast. That's actually pretty cool. Middle Tree Voidwalker. Through a mix of player feedback data and running through high-level PvE content, we felt that Nova Warp Super needed some attention. Buffing Nova Warp is a dangerous endeavor, though, and we'll be monitoring to make sure we didn't overdo it. In PvE, Handheld Supernova was doing pitiful amounts of damage, so we're considerably increasing its damage output, especially considering the times and proximity costs you're paying to charge it up to get within range of an enemy. Also increasing the hold timer. They should just make it indefinitely, but okay. We've also increased the hold timer after charging to give you a little more time to throw before it vanishes. Nova Warp increased damage versus PvE combatants by 73%. That's fucking insane. I'm running Nova Warp in Gambit again. I promise you. No longer slows movement. Holy shit. Wait, what?
Wait, what?
No longer slows movement speed while charging slash charge. Oh, bro, what? Oh no, they smoking dick. Oh no, no, that's this is toxic. This right here, now detonates on cast. What? Yo, they getting high. They getting high as shit. Increase the damage versus PvE combatants by 100%. Man,
That's toxic.
that is toxic. Increase the hold time from 2.5 seconds to 3.2. That's an 0.7 second cooldown. I mean, hold increase. That's good. Anyway, phew, we've omitted some minor changes and bug fixes to the list to avoid bogging down the TWAB any more than we already have. For a full list of ability changes, be sure to check out the patch notes with Season 15 launches. While this season's changes are focused on balancing the power out of specific abilities, we're hard at work on system level changes that will enable us to create a healthier balance between abilities and gunplay. We're hoping to share more about these changes in the future. Later! Yeah, okay, so I want to just scroll up and, bro, this shit is crazy, yo. this shit right here is, yo, nope, like, bro, they smoking dick. They smoking penises. Improving the powering up stasis experience. With Beyond Light, Guardians received their first taste of wielding the power of darkness, as well as a new way to power up subclasses with aspects and fragments. These subclass mods introduce a new way of evolving and growing subclasses, which drastically impacts how stasis subclass felt. Guardians used aspects and fragments to experience the true power of stasis, whereas those who have not may feel a little cold towards it. Even worse, many Guardians may not even know the extended power offered by aspects and fragments, and we want to improve that. Starting Season 15, our Darkness Guide on Europa, the Exo Stranger, will now reveal more information on how to complete the tasks required for earning more stasis power. Guardians who have finished the Beyond Light campaign and visit Exo Stranger on Europa will see the entire path for unlocking aspects and fragments. Additionally, many of the prerequisites for obtaining and completing the Born in Darkness quest chain will be reduced or removed. Guardians needed to complete several quest chains to unlock Salvation's Grip before stasis would grant them additional power. Guardians that completed the Beyond Light campaign will have immediate access to Born in Darkness quest chain from the Exo Stranger on Europa. The Exo Stranger also revealed every unknown fragment regardless of progression through Darkness and Power questline, giving a preview of how many powers to unlock. With these improvements to messaging aimed at removing a lot of the mystery around powering up stasis, we're excited to see more Guardians unlock stasis' chilling power. Gauntlet, the Cosmos. This year marks the 7th anniversary of the Gauntlet Tabletop fundraiser on Sunday, August 15th. Team Bungie will compete in a tournament against 20 other local gaming studios and a tabletop. Okay, cool. Rule the road. Donation. Okay, cool. Don't care about that. Epic log. Crossplay names. Don't care about that. Bungie Foundation camp. Don't care about that. Claim rewards. Go turn your shit in. Known issues. Okay. Cool. Oh, this is cute. Very cool. Don't care. Anyway, that was a lot, right? We aren't done yet. There's still more in store for you next week with armor and mods. We can't believe it's already August. We're in a home stretch now. A big showcase is later this month. Can't wait to show you what's coming next. Heart Cosmo. Great. So yeah, this...
Bob.
Yeah, that Schwab was fucking juiced out of his fucking mind.
It's Bob. It's Bob.
Yeah, this is cool. Good. Okay, let's go through the let me go through these changes right now. Let's see. Starting stasis freeze. Good change. Very good change. Slide. Good change.
Good change.
Rally barricade. I think this is a good change. This shit is gonna be fucking insane,
It may need to be tuned back, but
good change.
the change is a good.
All Rally Barricades. This is also a good change.
Good change.
Behemoth. This is for PvE.
Interesting.
This is mostly for PvE stuff, so it still maintains the feel that it used to have back in the day. So, you know, anything to help those PvE stasis users, you know, I'm down with it. Good change.
Yes.
Throwing hammer, good change. I'm biased.
Questionable change.
I'm biased against this, but you know, we will see if this is toxic or not. This is fucking stupid. This right here
That's stupid.
is fucking stupid. Don't at me. Anyway, I think this is fine. This just stops you from bubbling on top of bosses.
Yep.
That's fine. This is also fucking stupid.
Yep.
This is fine. This is a good change, I think. I don't play this subclass or care, but this is fine. I'm indifferent about this. It'll just kill from longer ranges. This is a good change. I think this is also a good change. This is okay. I don't really care about this either. I don't play that sub tree anyway. This, however, this definitely needed to get nerfed. Why this was giving you 57% damage reduction is beyond me, but good change. I think this will be a good change.
Wait, scroll back up.
Yeah.
Hold on, scroll back up.
Yeah. To this?
Yes, to Middle Tree Arc Strider.
Mm-hmm.
I think we undermined the second part of that thing, the second bullet point, with any weapon. So you hit one Tempest Strike right on anyone, and you can just chain reload speed buffs forever.
I mean it is reload speed,
That-
which is important, but I think handling is more important than reload speed, honestly. If it's not
Valid
buffing,
point, however, it is just
no, that's definitely
it's
pretty.
fine.
Yeah, no, that's definitely still pretty strong.
yeah.
Yeah, we'll see. I think
We
overall
shall see. Oh no, we're gonna.
it's a good change, but it's whatever. This is still. I don't know why this was giving you 57%. It's fucking stupid.
Yep.
Shadebinder.
That's fine.
They should omit this one. This one should definitely get popped instantaneously because this shit can kill Dawn Blades in 2 swipes faster than a Dawn Blade can throw out 2 blades. This super is fucking stupid. Anyway, but I think it's fine with the rest of these. Top Tree Dawn definitely is a good change. It still maintains most of its damage, but it's definitely a good change. Celestial Fire Celestial Fire definitely need to get nerfed anyway. That shit is way too strong. Icarus Dash, I think this is fine. It definitely needed a nerf, but it just provides 1 air dodge. I'm fine with that. It didn't say if it extends the range of the dodge, like how far you go, but I'm assuming it doesn't for right now. While on the heat rises, it gives you 2, so that makes consuming the grenade actually like an option instead of just chucking shit at people. Heat rises, this is also a good change. There's a reason to use this, and then it gets balanced out by you actually show up on the map. Cool. Now this whatever they spoke in here,
And the other one.
yeah, whatever, yeah,
Keep
no.
going down, like that one and Bottom Tree. I don't know what they were smoking.
Okay, so let's go through this. This is fine. This shit doesn't matter, right? This, however, giving you 40% damage mitigation in a Well of Radiance, and you're immune to stasis, freezes, and slows. This shit is crazy. That shit is absolutely crazy. You'd have to think that that the squall part of the silencing squall can still one-shot you, but if it doesn't, and it leaves you at 1 HP, this is broken. Because you gain so much health regen in a Well of Radiance all the time. And this is 40% damage mitigation. against players. Yo, they getting high. They getting high. Also, increase the duration of the melee, by the way, to 10 seconds. Crazy. Because this is going to affect both PvE and PvP. It's fucking insane. And increase the damage buff to 25%. Which is...
Don't forget, that applies burn, too.
That also applies burn, so when you run it with Dawn Cores, you know... Yeah. Smile. That's fucking insane. Now, this shit is fucking...
Yo, we can't keep talking about this.
Bro, this shit is...
That shit's great.
This shit is crazy. As a side note, this would be even more effective with Dawn Cores. Yeah, Dawn Cores just got fucking buffed out of its goddamn mind. Not that it wasn't insane as it is now, because you can make your Dawn Blade crit. And you only need one Dawn Blade on Bottom Tree Dawn and PvP to kill somebody. Even if they live with the splash and then the wave that comes out. They'll just, if they somehow manage to live that, they will burn to death most of the time. So this is stupid. And you also, every time you kill somebody, you get Dawn Blade energy back.
Yep.
Anyway.
Wow.
Smile. Right. You can dive in different directions, igniting touch. Man, this is fucking stupid. This is real fucking stupid. Middle tree, yeah, no, that's a good change. This shit is broken. Great change. This shit is a deserved change, and it's gonna get nerfed even more. Let's see, Arc Souls. This is a good change. It'll help. It'll help the.
It's gonna help a lot.
A lot, because this shit is
so strong because nobody's gonna know how to play around it for like 2 months.
Yeah, no, but you're gonna be fast as shit though.
You're gonna be fast as shit, and you're gonna have 5 different arcs, ground projectiles now. Nobody's gonna know.
I wonder. Hopefully, this doesn't track, and it just goes in 5 different directions, and then if you're like in the range of it, you just explode.
Yeah.
We'll have to see. We have like we have 19 more days before the season drops. Middle tree. This is a good PvE change. I like this change. This is fucking insane. And so is fucking this. These two, man, that's just crazy. Increase the damage versus PvE combatants by 100%. That's also fucking insane. And then increase the hold time to 3.2, which is, man,
insane.
Yep. Well, that's your TWAB for the week. If you care about donating, which you should definitely donate to things here. You know, you can go find that on your own. We really care about these upcoming changes. But with that being said, hey, Mr. Monkman, any last words?
Next season's gonna be a lot of fun. That's all I gotta say.
Right, that shit gonna be crazy. That shit is gonna be crazy. I tell you what. With that being said, we're gonna get out of here. I hope you enjoyed the TWAB. We've been here for like an hour, but you know, there's a lot of shit to go through. Yeah, so we'll see you next week, because I'm sure the TWAB because TWAB next week is armor and mods. Oh yeah, no, you'll definitely see us next week. Just now. We're out of here. Goodbye.